Hey everybody, welcome to this week's vlog. If this is your first time watching, I'm Michael, an architecture student who moved from Canada a few months ago to France, specifically Paris, for an internship. And I've been taking along some of my travels and adventures. Today, the time has come for me to go to Marseille and Nice and the south of France and the French Riviera and all things south. I'm super pumped. It's gonna be 4 days long because Tuesday's a holiday here and I asked for Monday off. So it's gonna be the longest and most busy trip that I've probably planned. We have a ton we're gonna do. I can't wait to show you. I did go inside and just got some golden Oreos just to snack on during the trip because we're gonna get there pretty late, around midnight. But once I go there, I'm gonna head to my hostel, sleep, because tomorrow is a big day and I can't wait to show you what I've planned. Just arrived in Marseille, so exciting. The ocean is right there with all the boats, but I'm headed to my hostel now. I'm just gonna sleep really quickly. It's almost 1 a.m. and then wake up early to tell you what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Good morning. So it's Saturday morning, very early. I left my hostel at about 7:20 in the morning, and I headed to the streets to find the bus stop. That's gonna take me to this place called Parc National de Calanques. So it's this huge national park here in the south of France. It's on the Mediterranean, has beautiful cliffs. It's gonna be amazing. And on my way there, I stopped by a boulangerie. I picked up a little pizza for breakfast and a pain au chocolat. And then I got another pain au chocolat, another bigger pizza, and then a big piece of bread, along with a big water bottle, and all that costed me about 9 euros. So that's quite the steal, if you ask me. The reason I got so much food is because in the national park, there's no facilities, there's no food, there's no anything. So I have the food with me right here, and that's what I'll be eating there throughout the day. I'm gonna go try to catch the bus now, and then we'll go together. The sun has risen, it's now morning, and I've arrived here in a town called Cassis. So Cassis is next to Marseille, and it's where this hike starts. So the hike is called Calanques de Cassis, and it's the most famous hike for the Calanques because you get to see the three most famous Calanques. So Calanques de Port-Mieux, Calanques de Port-Pain, and Calanques d'Envaux. I'm probably really mispronouncing all of those. But in case you're wondering how to get from Marseille to Cassis, there is a bus that's super convenient. It costed 3.5 euros and it's 40 minutes long. And that's what I'll be taking back as well. And then from Cassis, we start our journey. So I'm here at the beginning of the hiking track. So this is the first Calanques. It's called Calanques de Port-Mieux. It's cool, but it's nothing compared to what we're gonna see next. So we're gonna keep walking. So I'm at my second stop. This is Calanques de Port-Pain, and it took me 20 minutes from Port-Mieux to get here, so not bad at all. I heard that this place is usually really crowded as it's a nice resting spot during the hike. There's like 2 people here, so I might just sit for a few minutes, have a little bread that I bought, and then move on. So from here, as you can see, there's 2 ways to get to Calanques d'Envaux. There's the first one, which is 1 hour and 10 minutes, and the second one, which is 1 hour and 30 minutes. The hour 30 minute one is more panoramic. So that's the one I'm gonna do. Hour 30 does not seem like a while at all. I've only been walking for 50 minutes, and that's including the time from the station. Whew. So we're making it up. Starting to get a view. Look at this. Beautiful. You can start to see the color of the water, and everything from above just looks so much better. So let's continue. We have this big jump here, and we'll keep going. Slowly making our way to Calanques. We're starting to see a little bit of its waters. Let me show you. Look at that. Some people doing some paddle boating right there. It's beautiful. So it extends all the way back there, so we're gonna walk around until we get to the beach. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Oh my God. It's gorgeous. Especially with this little cutout here. This is where I'm standing right now. Oh my God. So now we're gonna take a trail down to the little water area, to the beach. It says that it's pretty difficult, but we'll see. We have made it to Calanques d'Anvaux. So I'm gonna have my lunch here and I might go for a swim. Wow. So I ended up swimming. I stayed in the water for a while, like, I don't know, maybe 40 minutes. The water is a little bit cold, but it's not impossible at all. And once you're inside, you get used to it. And this is end of October. Let's not forget that. So it was just amazing. Here it is again. And then when you're in the water, you see all this from like a distance. So it's a must. I also recommend getting some of these water shoes. When the floor is rocky or there's seaweed or stuff like that, they help a ton. I don't love walking on those things. If you're okay with it, it's fine, but great investment. So I'm gonna get it changed now and then start heading back. So I'm back in Marseille, and that is because I expected to be tired today, which I am. So for that reason, I booked a tour in the Mediterranean Sea for dinner and to watch the sunset. So we're gonna go there on the way to the port right now to embark on my little evening trip. Let's go. You guys, so I just got off of the boat of the cruise and it was like amazing. Like it was amazing. I met some cool people. We talked about like, you know, just life. I'm just gonna go back to my hostel now. It's about 9. I'm very tired though, so I'm just gonna shower and just take a chill evening. I've been up since 7 and hiked for like 6 hours, so I'm just gonna go home and we have a full day tomorrow to explore Marseille. Good morning, friends. Today is now Sunday, and the plan today is to explore the city. So I'm doing a free walking tour at 11, but until then I want to go to the top of the hill where Marseille is and see the church and the view from up there. Also grab a little breakfast from a boulangerie. So let's go. Okay, I made it to the top. Look at this view. You get to see the Mediterranean Sea, the old port that's right there, and some of the mountains. Look at it from here. You get to see all the houses. Wow. Super worth it. These views are insane. But now let's go in the church. Okay, so now we're gonna start heading back down to the old port, and I'm gonna meet my tour guide for the free walking tour.
Please have an open bar. So tonight or this afternoon, if you're walking around.
We finished the tour a little bit ago. It was absolutely amazing. I love Marseille so much. And I met some people on the tour and we had lunch together, which was just so amazing, and they're the coolest people. And now I'm at the Mucem and at Saint John's Fort. They are two of the museums here in the new port. Okay, so that's the bridge to the Mucem. I'm gonna go on that a little bit later. I'm gonna explore this area, take you with me, and then I'm gonna watch the sunset probably around here before I, grab my bag from the hostel and go back. So I didn't film a bunch because my phone was on like 7% and my portable charger decided to just not work. But I went back to my hostel to get my bag, and I'm now here near the metro station. This is the old port, and I'm gonna start heading to the bus station because I'm taking a bus from here to Nice tonight. Okay? Marseille has been amazing. I strongly recommend you guys come. Regardless of what people tell you, it did have, a rough history, that is true, but they have been up and running for the last almost decade, trying to make improvements, and they've already done so many of them, and it's very beautiful. So if you're ever in the south of France, don't miss Marseille.